Lately, the buzzword in business is data. Even the Federal Reserve is always talking about making data-driven decisions. In this area of data analysis, regression is one of the main tools that is used, as illustrated by this chart. This is what is being introduced in this section. This is again highlighted by a write-up in the Harvard Business Review. The quote says, "You probably know by now that whenever possible, you should be making data-driven decisions at work. But do you know how to parse through all of the data available to you? The good news is that you don't have to do the number crunching yourself, but you do need to correctly understand and interpret the analysis created by your colleagues. One of the most important types of data analysis is regression." I bring these to your attention to highlight the importance of this topic before we even get started. And part of the reason for that is because there's a lot of material in the regression section. And if it is the first time you've been introduced to this, it can be confusing and a little overwhelming. What I've written on this screen are some of the main points that I want you to keep in the back of your mind, maybe write them down to focus on as we go through the material. Focus on these points. You will want to know how to use a regression line. It's basically an equation that you're going to use. The equation will have coefficients, and you will want to be able to interpret what they mean. The next thing would be this regression equation you're getting. How good is it? Finally, we will be looking at running regression on Excel. How do you do that? And then being able to get the information we need off of the Excel regression output, and also being able to calculate some of the things on the regression output.